Every machine on board is preparing for a descent no crew has survived before. 4 divers would descend where entire fleets vanished without explanation. Far beneath these waves lies a royal treasury, and the ocean never surrendered. In moments, they would descend beyond every known recovery limit. Everything below the surface was waiting in complete darkness.
We recover fast, or lose everything below.
Pressure levels look unstable already. The deeper they traveled, the deadlier the pressure would become. Once you descend, there's no second attempt. The mission had already entered waters the no recovery team trusted. The ocean floor was hiding far more than a single shipwreck. The descent began beneath storms powerful enough to erase entire. Every meter downward carried them closer to a lost underwater graveyard. They had finally reached the outer edge of the lost wreck field. Visibility's dropping too fast. The deeper currents were already fighting to push them back. Everything below carried the weight of centuries of destruction. Something massive was buried directly beneath the seabed.
Gold! There's gold everywhere!
The first pieces of the lost treasury had finally been uncovered. The sonar revealed hollow chambers beneath the wrecks themselves. Currents are changing. Hold position. The graveyard below was beginning to move around them. The ocean floor was beginning to reveal the first fragments of a forgotten empire. The deeper they traveled, the older and larger the wreckage became. The markings matched records from fleets erased from history itself. This whole structure feels unstable. The wreck field was collapsing slowly under its own impossible weight. There were hidden chambers beneath the graveyard no map had ever recorded. The wrecks below were far larger than anyone believed possible. The deeper layers held treasures, untouched by human hands for generations. Something enormous was buried beneath the ocean floor itself. The sealed containers looked intentionally hidden from the world above.
Collapse starting now! Move immediately!
The wreck field had finally started collapsing around them. They had uncovered one of the greatest lost treasures in human history. The royal markings confirmed the treasure belonged to vanished empires. The entire graveyard was becoming dangerously unstable around the divers. Lift carefully. One collapse buries everything. Every movement risked destroying the chamber forever.
Current spike! Hold position now!
The ocean itself was beginning to tear the vault apart. The recovery cables were nearing catastrophic failure.
Cable failure, Sui. Evacuate immediately!
One broken cable nearly destroyed the entire expedition. One diver had become trapped beneath centuries of wreckage.
I can't see Leon! Where is he?
The collapse separated the divers inside the buried vault. They escaped with proof, but much of the treasury was lost again forever. The surviving treasure was finally rising from the abyss.
Maintain tension. Don't lose that load.
One failed lift could send the treasury back into darkness forever.
The divers carried the first recovered proof of the lost royal treasury.
After centuries underwater, the treasury finally touched open air again. That cage weighs more than expected.
The weight of the recovered treasure shocked the entire crew. The lost treasury was finally visible beneath the ship's floodlights. The first untouched royal artifacts stunned everyone on board.
Secure everything now. Weather's turning worse.
The storm above threatened to destroy the recovery before sunrise.
They survived the abyss, but the ocean still guarded countless secrets below. After centuries beneath the ocean, the lost treasury had finally resurfaced. The recovered artifacts belonged to empires thought lost forever. This changes history completely. No one on board fully understood the value of what they had recovered. They had recovered one of the greatest underwater discoveries ever found. The ocean revealed its secrets, but many still remain buried below forever.